welcome to this week's edition of Centro, everyone. I'm Yadires, Nova-Salcedo. Glad to have you with us. After a very tough winter, even though spring is officially here, it continues to be cold enough where people need to heat their homes around the clock. This definitely doesn't help Boston area residents who receive fuel assistance. Most of them have already depleted their benefits and are now facing heating bills they can't cover. In an effort to help those in need, the nonprofit organization ABCD is urging the release of federal funds, emergency assistance from the Commonwealth. To tell us more about this troubling situation, with us this morning is Bianny Suncar, director of the ABCD Mattapan Family Service Center. Good morning, Bianny.
Good morning, Yadires.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
So, this is a troubling situation because April 1st, a lot of people are going to be they started getting bills that they cannot afford to pay. What is going on?
Well, the moratorium is over. What that means is that individuals who were not being able to shut off due to the moratorium that happens from November to March, that's now over. So anybody who has an outstanding bill, a heating bill, can potentially be shut off. And that's what's happening now. That's what we're seeing.
And it's still pretty cold. I mean, it is April, but it's it's still cold. And we're talking about they're running. I mean, again, they could be shut down, basically like shut off their heating system because they can't afford to pay the latest bills that they were not meant to be paying.
Well, what happens with our fuel program is that for all those who qualify, we cover up to $1,400 of their heating costs. Okay. But because the winter conditions started a little bit earlier, all of those funds had been exhausted. Folks don't have funds anymore. They've depleted their benefits. They have nothing else to cover. So now individuals are choosing what bills to pay because they need to stay, warm in their homes, but they also need to eat. They also need to pay the rent. But what happens when you don't have enough funds to pay everything in your home?
And we do want to say, Bianny, that a lot of these families, these are big families with children. So they can't be risking not having a warm home. But you're talking about they need to make that decision whether, okay, am I going to pay to heat my home or to buy food?
Yes.
And you were saying that they have to rely on some other things, right?
Yeah, so I mean, right now, if they can't pay their heating bills, they have to rely on dangerous heating methods, which could be, heating with the stove, with electric heaters. So it's really dangerous. And folks are making the decision because, again, the heating bills are too expensive. With these funds, with the funds that we offer, you're only able to fill up your gas tanks or oil tanks for 2 fills. And that's it. And so you need more than that, obviously, to survive. Okay. And the costs are super, super high.
Let's try to get a solution here. Let's try to talk about, a solution. ABCD, what are you guys doing to just try to help this situation?
Definitely. So ABCD's Fuel Assistance Program is here to help individuals with their heating costs up to, again, $1,400. So if they apply, they're able to, we're able to work with the heating companies directly and reduce their heating bills by that amount.
But now you're asking, the Commonwealth release some funds. You don't really have these funds yet. So you're basically asking for the funds so that you can help these families. We're talking about thousands of families, correct?
Yes, over 23,000 families we help in the course of the heating season. Yes. And we are asking for funds to be released so that we can continue to help these folks who are in dire need.
Okay, so what needs to happen, Bianny? What can our viewers do in this case?
It's spreading the word, letting everybody know that we need to help these families be able to heat their homes. So we're urging everybody to please either donate or help us with getting more funds for the Commonwealth.
Okay. I want to thank you so much for coming by, for telling us about this. Again, a very, very troubling situation because we're talking about thousands of families, being left without heat. It is still pretty cold out there, and that's not what we want. So hopefully, those funds will be released. Thank you so much for coming by and telling us about it.
Thank you for having me here.
Okay. For more information on ABCD's Fuel Assistance Program, you can call them at 617-357-6012. You can also call the ABCD Give line at 617-348-6559. And if you live outside the Boston area, you can also get help by calling 1-800-632-8175 to get a direct link to their website. You can visit us online at cbsboston.com/centro. And like every week, We want to remind you that you can get more information on today's show and our past shows. You can watch both the English and the Spanish versions of Centro on our website. If you have time, visit us right now. If not, come back later for more of Centro. We also want you to connect with us online, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Yadires Nova-Salcedo, inviting you to step forward to a better you. See you next time.